Hi there. It's another tarot sesh for Sagittarius. I'm the Can Astrologer. My name is Abby. And this is a monthly reading for the month of April 2024. Happy 420, y'all. Sagittarius, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards together, I love this song so much. It's I Love You, Mary Jane, and it's by Sonic Youth and Cypress Hill. Cypress Hill's been popping up so far in all of my readings. So shout out to Cypress Hill, what? And so really it's like the main chorus of the song is I love you, Mary Jane, sugar come by and get me high. So like and if you listen to the beat of the song, it's like the same beat on a loop and it just keeps on keeping on. It's like I feel like this month of April is just it's going to go by on a slow roll, but also it's like you love Mary Jane. So I feel like it's going to be a really great month obviously to celebrate Mary Jane and the cannabis. You may work in the cannabis industry. Shout out to all my folks in the cannabis industry. So let's get into this. I'm going to be doing a reading for, it's basically a 4-week spread, whether or not, I haven't even looked if April is like 4 or 5 weeks, but I'm just doing 4 cards, right? We're starting out with overall with the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle. So just getting an overall message. Then I'm going to pull some tea leaf fortune cards for like factors that will influence, the storyline. Details with the tarot, and then I'm clarifying as well. And then we've got the Chakra Insight Oracle and the Black Moon Astrology to close us out. Shout out to Cincy Magazine. You can find their information in the description below this video. As far as their YouTube goes, you're going to be seeing me on CincyMag.com a lot more often. I'm excited about this. That I used to work with them years ago, and still want to support my people. Love them so much. So what do we have for Sagittarius? Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, those are open during the month of April, as long as it fits onto this calendar. But I also can do, recorded readings. All of that information is in the description below this video. Might do a giveaway too. We'll see. Just read the descriptions. All right, so underneath the deck, we've got Vision, Osupa. And then top of the deck, we've got Numo Nomo, change. So there's going to be big change in something. This card reminds me of Pisces. And we just got through the Pisces moon. And so, like, it could be definite change coming in, or you're making change. Because you have this big vision. You've got a bigger vision of something, so now you're making the changes to make this vision happen. I look at this card, and you see, 2 people. One's dark, one's light. It's like the 2 phases of the moon. It's kind of like your soulmate. Your polar opposite, but also it's like opposites attract, the yin to the yang coming together and creating that change. It also, so behind that I see future love letter, and it says I love you. It's like writing a love letter to yourself. This also could potentially mean like the 2 sides of you, the masculine and the feminine, coming together and creating change within, within yourself. But it's like you've got a vision. All right, so what do we have for Sagittarius for the tea leaf? Let's get 1 or 2 cards from this stack, please, for Sagittarius. Higher peace, power, protection. That's a lot. I'll take them. Underneath the deck, we've got Cup. You should accept valid criticism. So that's underlying energy, what you've been dealing with. So we have broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Older woman, dealings or relationships with an older woman. Wreath, sorrow over a loss. Lobster, financial pinch. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. And lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Some of you may be Scorpio, Sagittarius cuspers, because they got two of these cards. But you could be dealing with an older woman. There could have been a loss in the family, loss in, your friend circle, or just like the loss of a job or something like that. But you will be having triumph over your troubles. You just need to control your anger. Make sure to control your anger. Let's see if there's any more messages. And then as like you're controlling your anger, whatever this is over, accept valid criticism. When I see the broken bridge card, this could be like a broken contract, or it can be like, broken friendship. You could have had like expected something more from something and it's just not coming through, but you'll have triumph over your troubles. It could come back in a completely different form, in a completely different way, but that's your karma, your triumph, right? What else do we have for Sagittarius, please? Just a couple cards, just because I love my Saggies. For my returning subscribers, you guys know that I've got Sagittarius placements as well. So, I love y'all. All right. See, I told you. Underneath the deck, we have happiness, the card of happiness. So, accept valid criticism and just happiness is coming in. That's what you're ultimately dealing with. Then you've got dog protection from a powerful friend. And then Mountain Road, you are on the road to success. What is that song? It's playing in my head. Country road or mountain road, take me home to the place. I don't know. Anyway, so Mountain Road. Some of you may be like going back to the mountains or taking a trip where you take a mountain road. But you're on the road to success. And you also have protection from a powerful friend. Triumph over troubles. Just control your anger. So we're good there. Okay, let's get into it. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? I have so many Sagittarius friends. I know y'all have been going through it. I know you have. If you feel me, drop a comment in the comments below or hit that like button. Definitely subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell. That way you get notifications of all of my upcoming content. Check out my newsletter. Sign up for my newsletter. I have the link in the description below as well. Pretty soon, I'm about to be doing some really cool stuff. So make sure you guys are just signed up for all of it. And that you get all my free readings. All right, underneath the deck, we've got Haya of Air, Catnip. Some of you could have cats. Catnip is like the cannabis for kitties. I love it so much. You're not supposed to give it to them until after they're like a year old. The Haya is like the page of air, so it's like Page of Swords. Swords are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And so you could have that somewhere in your chart or be dealing with somebody who does. Pages are younger energies. They could be like a messenger. It could be like a child. Or it's just somebody that has that younger like energy or brings that out of someone, Swords are about communication. And the air energy is all about, it could be like face-to-face, internet, emails, text messages, through the phone, or also even telepathy. It also stands for, or can stand for, things like judgment, legal, law, that type of energy as well. So there could be a message having something to do with that. I don't know why I'm like talking about it. Or there could be somebody spying or watching you or trying to gather information, or you're trying to gather information on somebody. It's like a card of watching, trying to watch and find out things. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius for the first week of April 2024? First week of April 2024 for Sagittarius, please. Four of Fire. Interesting. I believe Scorpio had that same exact card, same exact placement. So it's the Elder. Elderberry, which is also a really great, like over-the-counter medicinal, black elderberry sambucol. You can get it like Walgreens, Walmart. I am not a medical professional, so consult your physician or whoever you need to or whatever. But it's great for your immune system. It helps build up your immune system, especially if you're feeling under the weather. Start taking it immediately. It saves lives. Trust me. Second week of April. What do we have for Sagittarius? The Four of Fire, by the way. It's like the Four of Wands. It can be your like twin flame energy card because it's like 11, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Or also, it's like house, home, stability, foundation. It can even mean like the four corners of like any building, which includes like offices, apartments, whatever. Okay. But it's about structure, foundation. What's the second week of Sagittarius? What's the second week of Sagittarius for the month of April? Eight of Water. So that's water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You're walking away from something. But when you walk away from one thing, you walk towards something else. It's also the card of Valerian root. Somebody needs their rest. They need some sleep. That's what you could be walking away from, is just like the rush, rush, rush energy. And you're just like slowing down to get some sleep. Again, that Four of Fire with the Elder, if somebody's feeling under the weather and then they need to like get some rest because they're like getting run down, take care of your health in the first 2 weeks of April. Take care of your health. All right, Sagittarius, what else do we have? Third week of April. What's the third week of April, please? Oh, we have third and fourth. Third week of April is the Nine of Earth. That's Apple. So that's the Nine of Pentacles. That's like very independent, financially free feeling. That's really good news. It's a super positive card. This is like your independent woman. She thrives in the garden that she grew herself. You know, she likes nice things. She's lavishly dressed. And I say she, this could be a he, but it's like the feminine energy. Also, you might want to incorporate apples. An apple day keeps the doctor away. And then the fourth week of April, we've got the Five of Earth, Slippery Elm. So the Five of Earth is an interesting card. The Five of Earth can be like you're left out in the cold, like you feel like you're being shut out of something, and this could have to do with like finances. So just be watching for that. I mean, it's the end of the month, you're paying bills, things like that, but you may get some news or feel like you're slighted or being shut out of something in the fourth week of April. But we're going to clarify that in just a second here. So then underneath the deck, we have the Hierophant, number 5, Cacao. So chocolate, cacao. Also, this is the Hierophant energy. First off, the number 5 means change of direction. So there could be a change of direction in something that you've invested your time into, maybe even in like the last 5 years. Because again, the number 5. So it could be something that you invested like 5 years worth of time or something, and now there's a big change of direction. And it's like the slippery elm. I'm hearing or feeling slippery slope. I'm literally, as I say this, look, there's a big picture on my television behind the camera, and it was like a slope. So slippery slope. It was like a slippery slope. Okay, so we have Cacao, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is like the no. I was gonna say Noel Ciel. That's more like the High Priestess. He's more religious than he is spiritual. He's all about tradition. He's like the Pope or the leader of an organization or an institution. You could be dealing with an institution. You could be dealing with like somebody legal, like a judge. You know, somebody who makes decisions or makes the final decision in some way, shape, or form. Also, you could be dealing with a Taurus. That's Taurus energy. Okay, so Empress underneath the deck with the Queen of Wands. Sagittarius, that's your energy. You could be dealing with an Empress that's like Libra Taurus energy, or that could be you. What else do we have for Sagittarius, please? I just noticed too, like in this change card, the Numonomo, with this Asupa. Again, there's like two characters there. It's like two that are like one. They're like mirroring each other. And then we see Numanomo. There's like two people wrapped, like two fish-like creatures, and they're wrapped, intertwined. It's like two. It's like there's somebody that's like you, but it's not you, right? So it's like partnership. You're working together with somebody to create vision, to create change through a vision that you have of some sort. One more. Sagittarius. Okay, underneath the deck, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So there's some kind of ending, but that means that there's some kind of beginning to something else. Because 10s are endings, but 1 plus 0 equals 1, so you're back at the beginning again. It's like a cycle. The Wheel of Fortune has to deal with money, pentacles, finance, fortune. So that's what we're talking about here. What's the Four of Fire, the Elder? What's the Four of Wands for Sagittarius? And it's fire energy. That's you guys. What's the Four of Fire in the first week of April? It's Four of Fire for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. So it's the Six of Pentacles. Now it fell in reverse. So you could be having some kind of trouble. And that's where it fell right on top of the financial pinch card. There could be some kind of loss or some kind of financial pinch in which you're having trouble stabilizing finances around like a house, a home, some kind of stability. So then the second week of April, you're walking away from something. What are you walking away from? What is it that you need rest? Some of you may be moving. Ooh, 2 cards fell out. Okay. Ooh, not only are you moving, it's like you're sneaking away. Somebody could be moving underneath like the light of the moon. Like sneaking away. Family situation. There's some kind of a family situation. This is so strange. Or this could be somebody in your energy. Like, know the energies can be flip-flop, crisscrossed, and or reversed. That everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. It's just a matter of balance. So it's like, I don't know here. Somebody may be like doing some sneaky activity, sneaking away from something. Because the Seven of Swords, this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but this is like about theft. It's about mischievous energy, deceit, being sneaky, doing something behind the scenes, getting away with something, trying to get away with something. And it could be in like a company situation. It could be 10 or more people. It has to do with money and finance. Somebody could be trying to escape something, trying to get away from something in the second week of April. Whether this is you, I feel like this is somebody else in your energy. That's very interesting. What is the Nine of Earth? Apple. What is the Nine of Earth? 10 of Wands. Somebody's packing up and moving forward. The 10 of Wands is kind of like letting go of all the burdens. This is your energy, fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So it's like you've done all you can do. You're laying down the wands and you're starting a new cycle. You could even, like I said, somebody could be moving. I mean, it looks like she's packed up and she's moving on, right? And it's clarifying the Nine of Earth, that financially independent energy. Somebody's kind of just like saying, like, F it. Like, I'm going to do what I need to do and move on with my life the way that I need to. So what is the Five of Earth? The slippery elm with the fourth week of April. We have, the Emperor energy. I love this. So it's like, while you may have felt like you're being left out of something, or like you may have felt like you got the short end of the stick in some type of financial situation, you actually took the high road and you've got this Emperor energy about you. This is fire energy. It's your energy. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with an Emperor type of energy around you. He's the king of all kings. super alpha male, gets what he wants when he wants it. He knows how to get it. He expects nothing less, right? Very passionate about business as well. But I feel like this is you, like, powering up into this energy. Like, it's like, even though you may, what's that saying? It's like, it's lonely at the top. So while you may feel like you've been shut out of, different situations, or you're losing friends, it's because you're powering up into this emperor-like energy. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. You are powering up by the end of April. Really, it's like, I feel you. It kind of sucks, but also it's like I like this energy for you. And fours, again, are all about stability, foundation. Four corners of a building, a home, a business. And then underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the Hierophant. So the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. It takes forever to get where he's trying to go. My light is flashing colors because my dog is blind and keeps on getting himself stuck in all of my equipment. Actually, I like this lighting maybe better. Thanks, peeps. Lay down, please. Just lay down. My poor little boy. Anyway, so he's the slowest moving knight in the deck, and I feel like whatever this big change is that's taking place, this vision that you've been working on, this power up that you're working on, this bigger picture towards something. It's taken a long time, but I feel like it's finally here. It's like whatever's coming in is so valuable, right? That it's going to give you the leverage. It's going to give you the support, the ability to power up into that Hierophant type of energy. That's what the Emperor and then the Hierophant, 4 and 5 in the tarot card or in the Zodiac. Could just feel like it's taking forever. You could be on this journey that feels like it's just taking forever. That protection from a powerful friend, that also could have something to do with that Hierophant energy. Again, that's a Taurus. Cacao. And when I say like the cacao, the slippery elm, the apple, the valerian, and the elder, it's like incorporate. I always suggest to incorporate those things into your diet or, your health or skincare regimen or whatever you can, right? Buddy, come on. Sorry, guys. Okay, underneath the deck, hold on. I have to deal with him real quick. Okay, sorry about that. So, underneath the deck, with the Chakra Insight Oracle, we have Seeing, number 37, Perspective, Truth, Knowledge, and Clarity. I feel like you're seeing the bigger picture. You're seeing the truth in a situation. You're getting clarity on something. This is that vision. It's like that vision is coming into like a more clear type of picture, right? 37, somebody could be 37 years old, but also 3 + 7 = 10 again. It's like you're having closings of cycles that are, something's closing up so that you can complete that cycle and start something new. Yeah. I mean, I've seen several 10s throughout this. 10, 10, right next to each other. Okay, top of the deck, we've got number 5, Vitality, Strength, Body Image, and Balance, Physical Health. I can't show this card because it has a naked body on it, and YouTube docks me for that stuff, but it is card number 5. There's that number 5 again. We're talking about change of direction. So somebody, I feel like, is changing their outlook on their health, their physical health, looking at ways to, like I was talking about, incorporating these things like elderberry and valerian and apple, and I don't know how you can incorporate slippery elm into your diet or into like a beauty regimen, but, or cacao, like chocolate. But it's like paying more attention to what you're putting into your body, putting on your body, you know, using in your makeup and things like that for those who use makeup. But strength, body image, balance, you could be getting back into the gym, you know, focusing on the way that you look, your physical health, toning up. Again, seeing the bigger picture. All right, then what do we have for the Black Moon astrology, please, for Sagittarius? I feel like it's like those of you that are like really focused on your physical health, the bigger picture, what you're seeing is like long-term health effects. And I was saying at the very beginning too, like some of you guys might want to focus on your health. Be careful about your health. The song I'm hearing, I Love You, Mary Jane. Some of you could actually be like looking into cannabis, like how it's useful for your health. Okay, so underneath the deck we have number 24, Pisces, I believe. I think I was saying it earlier. Maybe it was this reading. It could have been Libra. But we just got out of like Pisces moon. We had all this Pisces energy around us. Oh my God, it was incredible. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could have strong Pisces in your chart or around you. You know, people that you deal with. Pisces, I believe. That's I forget which chakra it is. But Pisces deals with the affirmation, I believe. Somebody could be 24 years old. Something significant could happen on the 24th of April. 2 + 4 is 6. Sixes are all about balance. It's also about success. It's about moving from choppy waters to calmer waters in communication. It's also about somebody that you've known for a long time or from your past. You know, you could be working or dealing with them. Also about your inner child and future self. But Pisces, one of the deepest energies, water sign energies, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but water energy, they are the most mystical of the tarot deck. In a strong competition or comparison to Scorpio too, but Pisces goes deep for sure. They also... They go low, but they also go very high. Their heads can sometimes be stuck in the clouds if they're not grounded. So then we have the 9th house, faith, number 33. Again, somebody could be 33 years old. That's a divine twin flame number. It's like an angel number. 3 times 3 is 9. Faith. It's like somebody's keeping the faith. Has the faith in something. I'm going to read this real quick. We're already at 28. Ooh. Okay, I'm just going to read faith. Well, here, I turned to Pisces, so I've got to do that. So, in faith, oh my gosh. Okay, so in faith and trust, you must surrender to what is. That's the first line of the Pisces card. But the 9th house, this card, separate, is faith. Second word is in faith and trust, you must surrender to what is. So whatever faith is about, it's like even the Pisces card is saying you need to surrender to this. It's like go with the flow. Trust in the universe. Trust in what's happening in this situation. Even if like it's something where you feel like you are being taken advantage of or somebody's swindling you for money, finances, you know, taking something away from you, stealing something from you. It's like it sucks. It's an ending. You feel like you're being stolen from or being left out, but you're actually like it's empowering you. You're powering up into this emperor-like energy, and I feel like it's going to come back around. Again, you could also be dealing with an Aries. So take advantage of inspiration and channel it into a creative project. So you may be confused about the reactions of others or simply unable to get the correct answer if you have something in mind. So the corresponding tarot card to the Pisces, I believe, card is the Hanged Man. It's all about compassion, oneness, art, the unconscious, music, water, and being a victim. So it's like that victim energy. Don't be a victim, But you may, in the month of April, kind of be feeling like that. Just know that you're going to be seeing and getting like truth and knowledge and clarity on this situation, right? Okay, so let's look at 33 real quick. We travel, some of us, forever to seek other states, other lives, other souls. The Diary of Anais Nin. So obstacles are being lifted. The ninth house in astrology is the house position for the sign Sagittarius. So this is your card, your house. And it's ruled by the planet Jupiter, the planet of openness, luck, and expansion. This area of the traditional horoscope wheel is the house of travel, philosophy, high-mindedness, and also religion. So it represents a search for meaning through established structures. Things to do with government and religion may come about wherever the ninth house is included. So that's why the Hierophant is coming up. And it's like, it's something that you've been dealing with for a long time, that Knight of Pentacles energy. But that's coming to an end. It's like, because then there's the Empress energy and the Ace of Cups. You've got something new coming in, something mystical. Interesting. It's you still have faith, and it's all like destiny, fate, and karma all come into play, as well as your view of what spirit may or may not be. So since it opposes the third house of communication and writing, the ninth house represents publishing and influences through the written word. It speaks of a forum for written ideas and concepts, also of joining a reputable literary world. Cincy Magazine. So it also represents esoteric matters like physics, psychic fairs, the New Age, counterculture gatherings, or places where offbeat people gather together for some visionary cause. So the corresponding tarot card is the Three of Wands, so that's Sagittarius energy, and that means waiting for your ships to come in. You know that there's bigger things, bigger visions, on the water's edge, and it's right there. You can see it, you can almost touch it, but it's just not there yet, right? And so the key ideas behind this is media, publishing, long distance travel, education, churches, divination, and astrology. You guys, you could be incorporating astrology, divination, tarot, all of that like into some form of like your life, your work, your play, and or media and or publishing. So take it as it resonates. That's what I have for you this week, Sagittarius, this month, Sagittarius, for the month of April. So all of this is going to be happening in the month of April. Ultimately, it's going to be bringing happiness. You should accept valid criticism. And it's like you're getting over these obstacles. You will have some friction. I do see that, but I do see you coming out on top. So that being said, make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, I have all of that information in the description below this video. As you know, it's Together We Grow. I always enjoy sharing this time and energy with you every single week, every single month. Make sure you check out all the other videos on my channel, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace, Sagittarius.